Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm Mark Stanislawski. I am also Good Ideas Comics, and today we're going to do an unboxing. We got a little bit of a box here. We got some stuff in there. I know what's in here. I came across these books on a Facebook claim sale. I thought the deal was too good to pass up, so we're going to dive into this box and check out what I got, and you can tell me whether I got a good deal or not. Okay, so we got the box open. And let's just go through. I don't remember ordering or claiming some of these books. Some I do, but some I don't. But let's go through them and talk about them. So this is Charlton. I think most of these were Charlton books, and the gentleman had a lot of Charlton books. There were a couple that were like $5 a piece. Those must have been in better condition. And I was like, nah, I'm not going to get those because I check other places and I found those issues. I forget what they were, but I checked, and those issues I could get for cheaper than $5 each. So I passed on those. But a lot of these, let me just, because actually this one's in a bag and board, and this one is actually a pretty decent copy. War Number 10 from Charlton, pretty decent copy. I'm all right with that. This one too, Charlton, All New Monster Hunters number 11. This also looks like a decent copy. I mean, I'm not talking, near mint or anything like that. I don't, as long as it's complete, I'm fine with that. Looks like it might have some waviness on the bottom here, but it's not too bad. So Monster Hunters number 11. All these books were $1 and $2. So when I saw, Charlton's for $1 or $2, and they look pretty decent in the pictures, and they are pretty decent, I went for them because I'm getting into. I have a bunch of Charltons, but I want to get more Charltons in my collection because it's good stuff. It was the better of the indie publishers way back in the early 70s, I believe, and that looks like it's 1978. I think that's what that means, so that's fine. Let's see. We have this one is not even in a bag and board. So we have some that are not bagged and boarded. Interesting. Doomsday Plus One, number 2. This book, still though, it's definitely mid-grade, mid to lower. Does have a subscription crease here, but Doomsday Plus One is known for early John Byrne artwork. And yeah, I have the first issue of Doomsday Plus One, the reprint that I think, what was it, Fantagraphics, I think, did a reprint of the first 6 or 7 issues. And I have the first issue that reprints Doomsday Plus One, and then I have, I think, issue 3 and 5. So it was good to get issue 2 for $1, And then we have Doomsday Plus One, number 8. A little bit, again, not bagged and boarded, but it does have a bunch of spine ticks and all that. Wait a minute. This is number 8. This is number 2. And this is number 8. Oh, I wonder if they did the same prologue. Is that it? Oh, no, it's the same book. What? Huh. So was number 8? Did they start reprints with number 8? I'll have to check that out because it's the exact same book, yet it's 2 different numbers and it's a different cover. So, interesting. If anyone knows, let me know. if that's what they did, because that's interesting. That's very interesting. They must have reprinted it. Here is Charlton War #3. So that's in this one again. This one again, we got a little discoloration up here. Do have some spine ticks, but still, as in a bag and a board, looks pretty decent. Looks pretty decent. Now these, even though these were not bagged and boarded, so we have House of Yang #2, which I do not have. I have issues 1 and 4, I think. Yeah, this one looks like it's definitely low grade. It looks like it's got some water damage to it. This was like $1, I think. Again, everything here is $1 to $2. Yeah, definitely got some water on the cover, some water damage. So, but for $1 and it's complete, that's fine. This one's a little bit better. House of Yang #3. It's still low to mid grade. It's got some discoloration, but still, I mean, I have 1 and 4, which are about in the same condition, maybe slightly better, and I'm fine with that. That I think this House of Yang only went 4 issues, and then they started reprints. I believe after that, and then we have the regular Yang book. That's issue 10. That one I did not have. Looks like we got a subscription crease down the middle. Again, I think I paid $1 for this, but I'm fine with that. Yang House of Yang. It's actually I think it's a surprisingly good series, um, in my opinion. Yes, it's from the 70s. There is some dated stereotypes, but overall, I think the stories are pretty decent. Here we have Baron Werewolf's Haunted Library, definitely a lower grade copy. Looks like we got 1975. I don't see any art. It's not Ditko for sure. Haunted Library #24, 1975. Lower grade copy. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Then I saw these, and I had to pick them up. Popeye the Sailor, still Charlton. Popeye the Sailor, I'm a big Popeye fan. #135. I'm down with that. This is surprisingly, it's not bagged or boarded, but it's not in too bad a condition. Midnight Tales #18 from 1976. So I guess these are all mid-70s books that I picked up. I think I said early 70s. These are mid-70s. But again, $1, $2 a piece. Why not? Why not? That's what I say. If you can get Charltons for $1 or $2 a piece, then absolutely jump on them, grab them, as long as they're complete. And then I got these next 2 books because I am a big, huge fan of Hong Kong Phooey. I used to watch it when I was a kid, Saturday mornings. And I mean, this was before I got into comics, so I had no idea that they made Hong Kong Phooey comics. So I got Hong Kong Phooey #6, Hong Kong Phooey #7, decent condition, in bags and boards. And I love me some Hong Kong Phooey. Love it. Okay, so the last 2 books that I got in this haul from this gentleman, I'd gotten these books, and he had told me to check out his stuff on eBay. He had some stuff up on eBay, and he says, check out the stuff. If you're interested in anything, make me an offer. And we'll see. We'll talk about it. I said, okay, so I looked, and he had these books. Now, these aren't Charltons, these are Gold Keys. So Gold Key Twilight Zone. That's right. Oh God, I hate Gold Key because they don't put the number on the cover. I think this was. I want to say this was in the 40s. Hold on, let me check. Let's open this bad boy up and check it out. Okay. Decent condition. There's a lot of spine wear. Sorry, number 56. Twilight Zone number 56. Gold Key. 1974. Again, lower grade, but big Twilight Zone fan. I want to start seeing if I can get as I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the whole run, but get as many as I can of the Gold Key Twilight Zones, only because I'm a big Twilight Zone fan, and I did a long time ago. I had some of the Gold Key Star Treks, and they didn't really. It was totally different from the show, totally different. And now, of course, I should have kept a couple issues I had. I should have kept because those books are, you get a decent condition. It's like $20-$30 a piece for the Gold Key Star Treks. But anyway, so I have Twilight Zone 56. And then let's open this one. Let's see what number that is. And I have Twilight Zone. This one's in better condition. This one's in pretty solid condition. Twilight Zone number 71, 1976. Gold Key. This one's in, I mean, it's still some stuff on the spine, but I think it's better than 56. But he had these Twilight Zones up there for like $7.50 a piece. And I'd seen that they weren't super high, good condition. And I was looking in my other places that I look when I find books, and I could get them for cheaper than $7.50 and probably in better condition than this. So I offered him. I says, I'll take the Twilight Zones for $4 a piece. And he said, sold. I don't know how long they were up on eBay. They may have been up there for a while. He just wanted to get rid of them. I don't know. But, so he took the $4 a piece, which, again, for Twilight Zones, Gold Key Twilight Zones, mid-70s, I think's pretty good. And when I looked up the other stuff, I can get a bunch of these Twilight Zones for about $4 a piece, probably in the same type of condition, maybe slightly better. But yeah, and again, Twilight Zone, just like Hong Kong Phooey, big fan of that. Just like Popeye, big fan of Popeye. I want to get the Charlton horror books, the Yang. I'm going to finish out my Yang run, which I'm very close. Like I said, House of Yang, I think they only had 4 issues, if I remember correctly. And Yang went 13 issues? Because I know they continued, but they were just reprints of earlier issues. I think the new stories stopped at issue 12 or 13, and I have almost all of them. There's not too many I'm missing. But yeah, here's the haul. Let me know how I did. $1 to $2 a piece for all of these, except for the Twilight Zones, which were $4 a piece. And again, let me know about this Doomsday Plus One, which is different covers, but the exact same issue. This 8 appears to be a reprint of number 2. So 7 would be a reprint of issue 1. So I guess that series only went 6 issues, which surprised me. I thought it went more, but that's okay. It's early John Byrne work. which is fantastic. Man, I love early John Byrne work. Look at this. Look at this. This is nice. This is nice stuff right here. Yeah. 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 Love me some early mid 70s John Byrne. But yeah, we can add all these to the PC. And again, let me know what I did or how I did. And I think I did pretty good. I mean, again, they're all low grade to mid grade, 4.0-ish books. But yeah, I'm happy with them. Good deal. I'll take these all day and twice on Sunday. And that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. We got a little video coming up. And as always, we'll see you in the funny pages. Hey everyone. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. You guys are the best, and I truly appreciate you. Just a side note, I not only talk about comics and collect comics and review comics and love comics, I also make comics. And these are some of the comics that I've made. And if you're interested in, there's a wide variety of genres. You can go to www.goodideascomics.com, as you can see in the banner, and you can order them there. Or if you don't want to order them from a website, I can understand that. You can email me at goodideascomics@gmail.com, and we'll hook you up with some of this great stuff. Indie books are the best, and you guys are the best. Thank you very much. See you in the funny pages.